Vice President Kashim Shettima arrives in company of the development partners Bill Gates and Aliko Dangote at the meeting with members of the Governors Forum. Despite Nigeria being declared wild polio virus-free in 2020, the country continues to face challenges due to transmission of the circulating vaccine-derived poliovirus type 2 strain. In 2022, the country reported 168 cases of the strain. Vice President Shettima acknowledges the difficulties in combating polio and emphasizes the critical need for domestic financing to procure vaccines and enhance vaccine production capabilities.
I want to assure you that the government recognizes the pivotal role you have all played in our collective mission to offer our nation medical and nutritional support at no cost to them. We don't intend to slow down until we deliver on our promise to eradicate the variant polio virus by the end of 2023. We won't stop until we build a robust institutional framework to ease access to vaccines and ensuring palliatives. We won't stop until we are sure that the resources deployed by our partners and our counterpart funding are disbursed for the intended purpose.
Aliko Dangote, in his remarks, recalls the long-standing partnership between the Dangote Foundation, the Gates Foundation, and the Nigerian government. He urges subnational governments to prioritize human capital development.
We genuinely believe that the National Economic Council and the decisions that you make together over the next 4 years will determine whether Nigeria has strong economic growth, keeps its citizens healthy, and contributes to achieving the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals. To achieve all that, as you begin to think about what topics to prioritize at the NEC and Nigerian Governors Forum, I would like to call on all of you to put human capital development on top of your list.
Governors attending the meeting expressed their gratitude for the interventions and support provided by the foundations. They also raised concerns and discussed other areas requiring further attention and assistance.
Akwa Ibom State is in the heavy rain belt region, and every year we have issues of flood affecting the indigents. And so if the foundation will also want to look into that area, it will be very, very useful.
Zamfara is one of the states we are facing polio challenge as well as cholera. So it's a major thing, and we're working hand in hand with our partners to make sure polio and cholera are eradicated in Zamfara state.
Some states pledged their willingness to collaborate further, particularly in agriculture, research and development.
We need your support in creating a center of excellence in Maiduguri, based in Borno State College of Agriculture, for training of extension workers in modern agriculture value chain, as you did in Brazil. This center can serve the entire northeastern region for the beginning, and the whole northern Nigeria and the country in the long run.
We have recently built a research and diagnostic center. We are more than happy to let it for part of your own research, because some of those research locally will actually be very important, I think, for us.
In his remarks, Bill Gates reveals that the Gates Foundation plans to invest $7 billion in Africa over the next 4 years. The focus will be on routine immunization in Nigeria and the Global Polio Eradication Initiative in northern part of the country. The federal government says that in collaboration with state governments, it will establish a transparent process and structure to achieve a polio-free Nigeria and improve the primary healthcare system, utilizing the National Economic Council, the highest economic advisory body to the president. Adesuwa Omoruan, Arise News.